What's up, guys? How are you doing today? We got 3 responses in the form already. Wow. What's up, Ramnicios, Poland on top, Train Ride, Certified Miku fan? How you guys doing? Alright. First one is from Certified Miku fan. We got a layout challenge and you do want feedback. Let's check this out. It's an interesting game mode idea. Was I supposed to go on the bottom? I was supposed to go on the bottom. Yeah, it's a difficult game mode. I like the idea, however, it has been used quite a bit already, like in... I can't think of specific levels, but I know it has been used before. But yeah, it's a cool idea. Very cool idea. Yeah, I don't know how to improve that. Alright, next one's from Poland on top. It's a challenge, and you do want feedback. Let's check this out. Alright. Turn it off. Alright. Objective, find a way to escape in 60 seconds. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Train Ride. Do I just jump here a ton? Please send your ID in the Google form. IDK, IDK. Oh, the background flashes at the start are important? Yeah, I do not understand. Oh, 6, okay. There we go. I get it now. It's a interesting, unique type of escape room. I wish I wasn't so bad at platformers. No, you can send multiple levels throughout the stream. I just reset the form whenever... After you send the level, I delete your response so that you can send it again. I just don't want the form to be flooded. But yeah, interesting concept. I'm gonna check out the entire thing right now. Yeah, 100%. Really good idea. Just... I feel like the decoration could be a bit better, and if it were better, it would 100% get rated. If the decoration were a bit better. Let me see how I could potentially... Yeah. And maybe add some area triggers to the cube so that it looks better. Also, you might want to do something with the overall decoration of the part rather than having it be completely black this entire time. Like, this is just entirely black instead of it being something that is more visually appealing, perhaps. But yeah, really interesting idea. Really interesting concept. I like it. Alright, let's check out Ramnicios' level. It is fully decorated and you want feedback. Eclipse. Oh, is this a coin route? This is a really interesting coin route. I don't like the fact that you can sometimes miss the coin here. If you hit the green orb a bit too late, you can sometimes go down here. It's a bit awkward. Or you can skip the blue orbs. Yeah, that is also probably something you should fix. Either make it so that the green orb is the only thing you hit, or enforce the blue orbs. Make sure that they are also getting hit. But yeah, solid coin route otherwise. Interesting black and white section after the colorful beige section. But yeah, this looks really clean. You're pretty good at this type of deco. The one thing I will say is the orb spam needs to go. This level's not the type of level that needs orb spam. This is the coin route? Yeah, look, I had no indication that this is a coin route. To me, this just looks like the normal route that you would take. Because the camera is over here, I see that there are spikes at the bottom, and to me, the normal route looks like the coin route. And the coin route looks like the normal route. This, to me, looks like the normal route to take. That's why you should properly indicate where the real route is, and not hide it behind spikes. Because here, at the bottom I see spikes, I don't want to go there. Or one thing you could do is just switch around the coin route and the normal route. Put the coin at the bottom, where the indicators go, and put the normal route where the indicators don't go. Because then people can sight read, and whenever they come across the fact that the indicators go into the ground, they can get a coin. Interesting effects that you have over here with the movement. Yeah, you could do that. You could add a slightly transparent saw. Also, what's up, Zevalock? Interesting part over here with the camera. Seems very press start inspired. I don't like the fact that you can, at the background here with the other gameplay seems a bit like it would kill you if you touched it. Maybe lower the opacity of the background for this. Also, what's up, Butter? Yeah, definitely lower the opacity of the background so that it's clearer to see what kills you and what doesn't. But yeah, I like the way you indicated the orbs that turn you around. It's... Oh, I did not mean to exit. I'm sorry. I did not mean to exit that. Okay. Click the start of the level for a surprise. Let's see this. Oh, what? I don't see what's supposed to happen. Oh. Got it, okay. It's interesting. Yeah, I clicked at the start, But yeah, I'll see what else I can tell you. And let me turn off ignore damage. Oh, you can go down here and just go backwards. I don't know if this is a coin route, but it works. This section, I feel like, does resemble press start a lot. And you should definitely make this a coin, if you haven't already. Because I feel like this would be a really good coin. Anyways. I've spent too long on your level, I'm just gonna move on. Let's see. Reaper of Destruction. It's a challenge and you want feedback. Alright, interesting gameplay. Yeah, if you're trying to make a fun challenge, maybe make the transitions a bit better. Alright, it's supposed to be hard. Is it supposed to be fun as well? Can you skip this? No, you can. Okay. Then yeah, this is pretty challenging. Yeah, I'd say then this level's pretty challenging and nails its purpose. I don't really have any feedback to give on it. Served its purpose. Alright, next one is from Addicts. Is there an Addicts in the chat? Alright, I'm gonna skip the level until an Addicts types in the chat. Alright, next one is from Mitz. It is fully decorated and you want feedback. Let's check this out. Alright, interesting coin placements. Feel like it could be a bit better. It's pretty interesting deco. I do like it. Coin placements could be a bit better, though. Because the coins are either in plain sight or are just inside of structures. Also, wow, that was pretty short. It's meant to be 3 stars. Yeah, I feel like the coins do need a bit of work, but if I was a mod, I'd definitely... What happened? If I was a mod, I'd definitely send it. IDK, can you please send the level in the form? Form is currently pinned, and it is in the description as well. Anyways, yeah. Definitely fix the coin placements. Gameplay itself is alright. But yeah, if you're going to be editing that coin specifically, the second coin, then try to make the structure seem like you can go through it, because otherwise it just looks like a solid structure. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. Anyways, we got... Is Addicts in the chat at all? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm gonna come back to this. And guys, please don't put unknown for the YouTube username. We're just gonna automatically skip ones that don't have your username in the chat. Does anybody have a level request that they put in the forum with the username unknown? Alright, I'm gonna skip that for now. Alright, one from Ramnicios. It's the layout and you want feedback. Let's check this out. Alright, what do I do here? Oh, you do that. Yeah, there's only 2 people here. It's quite a difference from the 4 people that showed up at the start of the stream. Yeah, I remember you said this was for the 1.0 list. I remember, yeah. Why am I not in practice mode? Definitely very rare inspired. No, I do not have the Nong. I do not have the rare Nong. I personally am not able to judge gameplay too well on this difficulty. Yeah, I play on vanilla GD. Yeah, I'm not good at judging gameplay on this difficulty, but it seems alright. I don't like the fact that that's an invisible jump. Yeah, I'm not beating Hello World. I'm not gonna be beating the Hello World. Yeah, really cool level. Cool level. I cannot judge gameplay on that difficulty, but the decoration looks pretty fine to me. I'm sure it could get accepted if it were verified. Alright. Got that done. Next is from Certified Miku Fan. It is a layout challenge and you want feedback. Let's check this out. It's pretty fun, sight-readable gameplay so far. Right as I said that, happened. But yeah, fun sight-readable gameplay up until there. Can you please send the IDs in the Google form, please? Please send IDs in the Google form. I won't be playing IDs from the chat. Yeah, one thing I will say, make the shift transition a bit better and more clear. Because it currently just transitions you, it's on-sight readable, and it feels a bit weird to transition there. And there too. Yeah, try to make it so that the transitions are visible. Make sure that people know when the transition is coming so they can be prepared for it. Gameplay in the first 25% is really fun though. One thing I will say is if you're going to be doing this kind of gimmick here, try to put some slopes over here so that, yeah, here, and move this over here. That way, the transitions don't seem too, like, weird. So yeah, put those there, move those in a little bit, move this in a little bit, everything in a little bit, and just put the slopes here. That's what I will say. Definitely do that, because here feels a bit more natural. Kirky M, can you please send IDs in the Google form? It's pinned and it's in the description, if you can't find it. But yeah, this slope placement allows you to sight read this a bit more easily. But yeah, other than that, solid level. It's pretty cool. Good afternoon, Jagger. How are you doing? Alright, next one is from Ramnesius. It's fully decorated and you want feedback. The Mechanical Knight. Let's check this out. This level seems very 2.0. Never mind the saw blades. 2.1, I guess. Yeah, level seems very 2.1. Interesting gimmick making this ship heavy. But at the same time, it could also be a bit, a bit weird to transition into this without the teleportation up. So yeah, try to make the transition into here a bit better. But at the same time, I also don't like the fact that the ship is heavy. That's one thing you could probably fix. Yeah, let me try to get farther than I currently have. Let's see what else. That is inconsistent. Eclipse could be sent if some minor tweaks were made to it. It's the one with the coin route being considered the normal route, right? But yeah, this spider portal is very inconsistent because if you hit it too high, you get launched into that saw blade. Definitely fix that. Other than that, pretty fun spider gameplay. Secret way. Okay, but it still gets you farther into the level. See what I meant to do there. But yeah, this is one of your more fun levels, 100%. You can skip the last pink orb. Wait, Remnicios here, 1 second. Congratulations on standard moderator. If my chat sends IDs, if anybody sends IDs in my chat, can you please just remove them? Yeah, that black orb is a bit inconsistent. That's what I will say. Because you need to hit it really early and in the specific spot in order for you not to crash into the other thing. I feel like it could be a bit better. Also, that UFO transition could be a bit better. Omniscience, you know what to do there. You know what to do. Thank you. I don't like this UFO gameplay personally, but what's up, Godice? How you doing? Yeah, still, really cool level. I like it. One of your more fun levels, definitely. Alright, and we have no more responses in the form. Cool. Alright, we got another level quest from Ramnicios. I'm glad you're doing good, Godice. Doing pretty nice myself. Alright, it's fully decorated and you want feedback. Feels very over-decorated, just at first glance feels very over-decorated. Like, oh, what was that about? Yeah, one thing is fix the hitboxes that are sticking out. And fix that as well. I don't know if... Okay, that was a weird bug. But yeah, I've tried to fix that. I don't know what causes that, but for some reason I dual desyncs. Yep. GD physics, my beloved. I do not like this circles part. I do not like that wave part. I know the style you're going for, but it does not execute it very well. The original effect with the 9 circles definitely was a lot better. I don't like this newer version that you made. Yeah, try to do the 9 circles effect more traditionally, or at least with similar decoration to something like Arctic Lights or Bauscher Vortex. Also, that is memory. I don't know what to do there. I'm probably just not going to learn that, but still. Weird wave decoration. I like the gameplay, though. Gameplay is fine. But, yeah. Let's take a look at some more responses. We got one from Jagger. It is a layout and you want feedback. This seems very Allegiance inspired. That UFO could be a bit more consistent, I feel like. Yeah, this is pretty cool gameplay. This part seems very filler. I feel like it could be a bit more unique. Given that it seems like a slow part of the song, you could have done something like a slow build-up, because I know after this is a pretty important drop. Also, I do not like those small jumps. Dropping the level is pretty good. Then you also need to complement the drop with a good build-up, because that cube robot spider part felt more like filler than build-up. This feels a lot like build-up. Yeah, really good use of the energy of the drop with the song. And yeah, I agree with Toblix, this is a really good drop. Yeah, really fun gameplay. Sometimes could be a bit changed, but yeah, overall, really solid gameplay. Deco seems like standard Toblix style. Alright, yeah. Cool level, I like the gameplay. Though again, that build-up could be a bit better. Oh, cool, I got achievements. What is next? Alright, we got Go Dice next. Cool. Alright, your ID does not work. It's Go Dice, your challenge ID does not work. Did you mistype the ID for this? Yep, you did mistype the ID for this. Okay. Alright, did you want feedback? Yes, you did want feedback. Yeah, the first 2 clicks feel very weird. I mean, I'm sorry, not first 2, first 3 clicks. Seems very Singularity inspired. Yeah, Purell will just spam his way through that part. But yeah, solid challenge. Some gameplay could feel a little bit off. Yeah, Train Ride probably might not beat this, but yeah, the first 3 clicks feel a bit weird. That's what I'll say. Other than that, solid gameplay. I don't like the wave though. Oh, okay. Interesting decoration. Yeah, gameplay is good if you're a pro, but for the average person, I don't think they're going to be able to do that. Alright, next one's from Ramnicios. It's a layout, and you want feedback. Alright. Hold up. 1 second, guys. Am I on the GD topic channel yet? I am not on the GD topic channel. Okay. Still not. That sucks. Alright. Ramnicios made this. He wants feedback. Does this use the entire... No, it does not use the entire song. Really interesting structuring you have here. You jump here? Okay, you do jump there. Secret way. We've got a secret way now. Oh, I just accidentally went the coin route. Interesting part with the spaceships here. And the UFOs here. Is it meant to be a memory level? Because if so, you nailed it perfectly. Almost perfectly, because that's not meant to happen. I don't think you're meant to miss the ball portal. Yeah, slightly memory and slightly missing the ball portal. So yeah, if you jump early enough here, you miss the ball portal. try to fix that. Put an obstacle above the player's head over here, so they can't jump this early and miss the ball portal. Oh, so this is a tight timing. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, what are you supposed to do there? That feels very weird. Yeah, definitely very inconsistent part. To be honest, I do not want to learn this memory. However, again, one of your older layouts, right? It is, yeah, it's one of your older layouts, but it's still pretty decent, pretty fun. And I like the structuring a lot. Anyways, next is from Clover is here GD. Is there a Clover is here GD in the chat? Is there a Clover is here GD in the chat? Alright, if you're not in the chat, then I'm just going to skip your level. Next one is from Go Dice, and it is a layout, which you want feedback for. Alright, I'm guessing you typed the ID in wrong. What did you want to... Yeah, Worst 10, can you please send IDs in the form? Alright. It is 115. That's 114. Not this. Is it this? No. Oh. Alright, well, yeah, then I can't do reverse. Why can't I speak today? I cannot do reverse searching then. Alright, yeah, just resend it in the form. Next one is from Amnesios. It is a layout preview. You want feedback. Yeah, 1 second. Worst 10, can you please send ID in the form? I'm not going to be playing every single level on your account unless you send those levels onto the form. Oh. Yeah, interesting platformer level. You have to survive 30 seconds in the last room. Alright, got a checkpoint. Cool. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Why is it that when you touch the wall, you suddenly... Yeah, there needs to be some sort of indication to that. Because here, I don't really know what to do. I'm just over here. I don't know what to do. There's a wall over here. Clearly there's nothing here to do, except there is. Yeah, try to make there be some sort of an indication. Also, interesting impossible game. Not impossible game. It's world's hardest game. Esque room. So definitely add indication to that. But yeah, interesting platformer level. Okay, if coins are optional, then I'm just gonna go straight to this room. Oh. Okay then. I'm apparently bad at the game. Okay, got it. Yeah, interesting first 2.2 level. It's cool. Yeah, I don't remember what I said initially. I'm sorry. I forgot, but I think it was something like yeah, I don't remember what I said initially. Oh wait, right. It's make sure that gravity switches are apparent and clear. Alright, is Clover's here at all? I guess not. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be skipping people who aren't in the chat actively, or have not spoken in the chat at all. Alright. Yeah, Go Dice, I know you're here. I know you're here. You don't have to be in the chat actively, you just have to check in. I want to make sure that you are in my chat. Wars 10, can you please send IDs in the Google form? The Google form is pinned. Alright. Skyrush 2. Let's take a look at this. It's a layout and you want feedback. Alright. What's up, Ducklow Plus? How are you doing? Yeah, really cool layout. Also probably very learny at that. Also, you can skip this portal if you click early enough. Yeah, without anything preventing me from dying after skipping that. I can just skip it and go about the normal route. That's something you should fix. Yeah, gameplay seems very fun. I'm just struggling quite a bit with it because I have a skill issue. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to finish this entire practice run, but it is really cool. Honestly. Really fun gameplay. It's a Nong. This level has a Nong. Right. But yeah, it's really cool level. Really fun gameplay. The structuring is also pretty cool, very unique, but yeah, I like it. Let's take a look at the next one. Next one's from Ramnicios. Fully decorated, you want feedback. Ado. Right. Your 1.0 Ado remake. One thing I will say is if you're gonna make blind clicks, at least make them buffers. That's one thing Ado does better, is the fact that its blind clicks are buffers. And there are very minimal timings that aren't buffers. Oh yeah, you can skip a lot of those yellow orbs. Like here, if you click once there, and once there, I feel like those yellow orbs on top of the blocks are a bit awkward. Along with the timings that you have over here. Yeah, these jumps aren't very good. Not very fun to do. Probably very inconsistent as well. If you're gonna make a level like this again, please don't include those jumps chained together. Maybe once is okay, but chaining them together is a recipe for disaster. Like, Cove, my level here, I feel like does this pretty well in this part. Let me... 1 second. What's up, PH4 Lip? How are you doing? It even has this jump as well. But one thing is, it isn't chained together, it is only one. While chaining them together leads to it being inconsistent. It's a hold up. Let me get your back here. Yeah, I'll try the ship out. Let me do it with ignore damage. Yeah, it's a fine ship part, and it's a fine cube part at the end. I don't know what else to say. Beginning definitely is much more inconsistent than 8-0, because 8-0 is just full of buffers. Basically every single click here is a buffer. Wouldn't it be funny if I just rebeat this right now? Okay, this is possible. Oh, 52, alright. I am not very good at wave. I'd say 3. Anyways, what's the next level? It's from Wars 1085. It's a layout and you want feedback. I've seen this on YouTube. I'm not going to play the rest of it because I know it has some parts that will get my channel taken down. What I will say is it does a good job being funny, but it's humor for a certain demographic. Not necessarily for everybody, but it's cool. Yeah, I've seen it on YouTube before. It's humor that appeals to a certain type of people. Alright, fully decorated and you don't want feedback. Oh cool, congratulations on creator points. Let's see, what does this platformer have to offer? Okay, I don't even need practice. Okay, very interesting beginning. I feel like my music and volume are completely fine right now. I feel like all these cutscenes should be able to be skipped. I'm holding. I am okay. Okay, got it.
The brutal homicide took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the basement, retrieved his pistol, and shot his son as he was playing with the computer after lunch. When his 16-year-old daughter came to investigate the commotion, the father shot her too.
That's dark. I like the camera effects. Camera effects are really cool. Yes, I can read the sign. Alright, so what do I do here? Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Is it meant to be in French? Okay, so the door opens now. Yeah, very interesting level. Let me check how many responses I have in the form. I have another response. I already got bugs coming out of there. Okay, so we got somebody closing the door. And the next door open. How many rooms are there in here? What's up, Mega Master? How you doing? Basically, I'm trying to get Geometry Dash moderator so I can send people's levels to Raptop. Currently, I'm on day 4. Oh, I'm in the dark. Okay. I didn't realize I was in the dark. I'm supposed to go further in here? Okay. Alright, and on to the next room. It's some horror game made in Geometry Dash. Seems really well made. But yeah, I saw this is 17 minutes long. I'm probably not going to be able to finish this all, but thank you, Philip, for sending this. Seems really cool. What is PT? Alright. Next one is from Ducklo Plus. It's a preview and you want feedback. Alright, click to play. Yes, you did want feedback. And it's... okay. Well, given what you currently have, you have a bed, you have a room, and you can go outside. You have a tree. What do you want this to be? That's what I'll say. Do you want this to be like a simulator? Where you mow the grass? Okay, so my guess is you start off with a basic lawnmower, you mow the grass, you get enough money to be able to buy better lawnmowers. Am I getting your idea correct? Also, another idea is to be able to upgrade the house. Yeah, be able to upgrade your house, get a better room, and maybe add a door to exit instead of exiting into the dark shade. Kind of like in Stardew Valley, except instead of farming, you mow grass. I feel like this idea could definitely get rated. But yeah, I'm excited to see what you come up with. This looks really cool so far. Alright, next one is from Megamaster777. Alright. It's a preview and you want feedback. Oh, it's the song from XXIX. It's a pretty cool song. Oh. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Definitely fix that secret way. If you jump far enough here, you can sometimes land in between those blocks, or sometimes not even teleport up at all. And just be stuck on the bottom. But yeah, other than that, it's a solid start to a level. In my opinion, gameplay always comes first before deco. So try to fix the gameplay up before continuing the deco, because there are a lot of ways the level can be cheesed right now. And I feel like fixing them would do your level more favors than improving its decoration. Because currently, the background here, along with the block design, seems really cool. I really like this style that you're going for. It seems really mystical, seems out of this world. And the song goes along with this very well, too. But yeah, really cool level. I like it. Has interesting gameplay. Abelusive. Let me check that one out. Oh, is it not a GD? Oh wait, no. What's up, Crazy Life? How are you doing? Yeah, I do give feedback. And I do try to give as good feedback as possible. Alright, bedroom simulator. What is this? Alright, you're in a bedroom. Oh, you can turn on the TV and the light. Effect layout would be probably just layout. Alright, there's gum on the table. Okay, so I'm cooked here. There's gum. We got GD references here. Is there anything else that I'm supposed to do over here other than complete the level? Oh. Okay, we got congregation. We got congregation for some reason. Far right. What is far? Oh, it's... We got something over here. We got a flashbang. Yeah, that was congregation. Anyways, yeah, it's cool. This is an interesting platformer level. Okay, I need to see if I can speedrun this level. Okay, we got 2.94 seconds. Anyways, yeah. Decoration around the level is alright. I like the way that you can interact with objects, and I like the Easter eggs that you added. They're pretty cool. We got congregation, we got a flashbang over here for some reason. We got some gum. And yeah. Also, what's up, Avernus? Alright, next level is from Crazy Life. It's a fully decorated level and you want feedback. Let's check this out. This is a interesting design. I'm guessing this is meant to be a demon, right? Oh, my bad. I feel like this first ship transition could be a bit better. Then again, it is okay gameplay. Yeah, what difficulty is this, Crazy Life? Because this gap seems really tight right here. Let me show hitboxes. Yeah, that is a half spike straight fly. What difficulty is this meant to be? Insane Extreme Demon? Well then yeah, this wave could be a bit too easy for that. Also, a lot of the timings do feel much easier than the standard for Insane Extreme Demon. I like the sync that you included in some parts. I don't like the fact that you can sometimes die to that small spike, though. Yeah, I'm also anything but wave carried. But there is a standard to difficulty, and there is... And the wave is supposed to be the hardest game mode for some reason. Take some time to get used to the fact that when you fall up, you come from the bottom. And yeah, definitely try to diversify your designs because it does feel like a copy and paste level, like Zephyr said. Also, what's up, Zephyr? How are you doing? Also, that is deceptive timing. This timing could be a bit... Yeah, this timing is much more difficult than the other ones. Did you make it this way because it's at 69%? I mean, it's a genuine question because a lot of people do that. They just make 69 impossible so that everybody dies there. And yeah, last bit is difficult. I do like what you did with the pixel style. I feel like you do need to diversify. You do need to diversify some of the colors, make some other decoration, and make some of the other parts have maybe different decoration, same style. But like, yeah, I like it. Really cool level. Can't really complain about the gameplay too much. Decoration could definitely be improved though. Alright, next one is from Zephyr, and you want feedback. Let's check this out. It is a preview. That second green orb, I feel like, is a bit awkward to hit because it doesn't perfectly sync with the music. Because you need to hit it much later than you think. Other than that, let me turn off hitboxes. It definitely does seem like it would be very fun. If this were finished, it could definitely get rated. That black orb is also a bit of an awkward buffer. Then again, really take all my gameplay complaints with a grain of salt since I have a skill issue and this is a generally difficult level. Actually, never mind. Yeah, that black orb is awkward because sometimes it just doesn't work when you hit this red orb and you go high enough. Also, I really like the deco. You did a really nice job with the rainbow style. And the beginning was also pretty cool. One thing is, for this part, the monochromatic trigger that you used for this makes this orb a mystery orb, and I feel like it shouldn't be a mystery orb. You should know what color it is and what it should do. So, yeah, this to me looks like a yellow orb. Yeah, I'm saying monochromatic trigger because it makes the screen monochromatic and this brownish gray color. Like, yeah, the sepia trigger makes this orb a mystery orb. This to me looks like a yellow orb. But it really is not. It's either a blue orb or green orb. I have no clue. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be finishing this up because I'm not too interested in learning the rest of it. However, what I will say is, for this first part, I really like the pre-rainbow part. It's really nice style. I'm sure this will get like epic rated if it were finished. Then again, please make this second green orb sync with the music because currently it is a bit awkward. So I'm excited to see you finish it. And thank you so much for sending it to me. Alright, next one is from Mega Master. It is a layout preview. You do want feedback. Alright, I'm supposed to hit the pink orb, I'm assuming, so probably put the swing portal and the pink orb a bit further back so that it's easier to hit the pink orb. Because here you need to hit it right at the bottom left corner, which... Oh, you can just buffer. Never mind. Still, it is a bit weird. Yeah, ship feels very weird in 0.5 gravity. Yeah, I should probably do practice. I really do not like a ship with increased gravity, or decreased even. Feels very weird. Yeah, it does play weird. Very weird. By the way, if you guys can see on the left of my screen, it says all my stats. The gravity set to 0.5. That's what I mean by the gravity, if you guys can't tell. Yeah, these ship physics are throwing me off. These half-gravity ship physics are throwing me off. Except they can kind of straight fly, I don't know how. Yeah, it's really difficult to make this type of duel and have it be consistent. And without something going wrong, like both being balls. Okay, forget what I'm saying. It's a decent level. Yeah, it is very confusing. It's definitely very confusing. I don't like the fact that the beginning has half-gravity ship. And yeah, that's all I can really say. Right, next up, I cannot English. Next up is from Ducklow. It is a layout challenge. You want feedback. (6 minutes and 58 seconds long. I'm probably gonna play for like 2 minutes of the level's length because I want to move on to the next level after this. Oh. Yeah, what do I do there? That is unclear. Thing is, here, you are left with a choice. Either go down, you don't know what's down there, or you go up, you don't know what's up there. So yeah, probably indicate where to go so it's easier to follow, or zoom out. In this case, going down. Also, I did not know the TV kills you. That is one thing. I like the fact that UFO clicks are indicated. One second, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm probably gonna be closing the forum right now because I have some stuff to do in real life. I'm gonna close the forum now. I'm still gonna be playing the other levels in the forum, but these are the last two. It's pretty fun gameplay. Don't make the spider go off screen, please. It's not the best idea to make the spider go off screen. Alright, I'm playing up to 30% and then I'm gonna go to the next level. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. But definitely some of the gameplay could be improved. Yeah, the gameplay for the off-screen teleports are empty, however, for some gameplay that goes off-screen, it could be blind. Alright, let's move on to the last level now. We got one from Avernus. It is a layout and you want feedback. Avernus, if you want, you can send a different level next stream. I'll play this stream, and then next stream, if you want, you can send another level. Am I supposed? Okay, I'm supposed to miss the blocks. Yeah, very interesting gameplay. I'm personally not a fan of it. Oh. Also, this part could either be you landing on the block or you not landing on the block. It's a bit inconsistent there. It's well indicated in some parts, definitely. Though it is not everybody's type of gameplay. Like, I'm personally not a fan of the gameplay, but I'm sure it appeals to some other people. Let me look at the structuring then. Yeah, this structuring is pretty solid. Let me see it. Yeah, structuring is really cool. I like what you did. One thing I will say is, if you want more structuring, try to put structures within structures to give it that 3D vibe. Kind of like this, except something like, I don't know, this. This gives the impression that this layer right here is above the other layer. Wait, where have you done that? I feel like you've more... Oh wait, you have done that over here. Yeah, good job structuring, honestly. Yeah, decent structuring. I don't like the gameplay, but it might just be me. And yeah, that's the entire stream. Let me check who's streaming so we can maybe do a raid. I do not have a save device now, I have a mouse. Okay, nobody that I know is streaming. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have an amazing day. There will probably be a stream tomorrow, so if you guys want to send more levels, check it out tomorrow. Have a great day.